Hello everybody, Simon here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum. Playing with the Romans campaign. Let's see what's gonna happen next. So we are now in 171 BC and we managed to achieve a lot. I'm gonna activate the script and I'm gonna jump into the campaign right away. There is a lot to be done here still. We're playing with Senatus Populis Quae Romanus and I'm gonna try to play this campaign as far as possible. So let's see what's gonna happen next. The Macedon, Arches Lucia, Eleuteroi, rioting. Fortunately, nobody was harmed into this. Okay, so the rebels here are done. Now let's see how far away this army can move. Situation is looking much better now, so it seems that the rebellion here was not that bad as I initially thought. These peasants in this settlement are revolting, it says. But the governor Lucius Cornelius Blasio seemed to do a very good job here. And he also won this battle with these rebels, so I think things will be alright right now. Now let's see how we're doing with income, 22,000. This is not looking good, we're just losing a lot of money. In the meantime, we got two new generals, Marcus Longus in Bibracte, 45 years old, we can get him out actually. And Titus Mogilanus in Pergamon, we can also get him out. Tribunus Militum, office of Praetor, +2 law, +2 for security. Aulus Esquilinus in Region. I also might have some price reductions right here in the region, so I think that I should go for it. Guard barracks, Antisiniani, Vigiles, Cohors Reformata. Just gonna build that, although maybe I shouldn't build anything yet. Sextus Crocus is a good tactician here. Imbratos Sporios. Fabulously wealthy Titus Licinus. This old man in Arbela. Starving, Publius Brutus, -3 morale. I know, but in 2 turns, as you can see, we're gonna be done with it. Now, these guys are sending some very heavy armies here against us. In fact, they can arrive with this general, with his massive army. He really has indeed a massive army. And I'm just afraid that if I'm not gonna attack them now, we're gonna lose this army to this general here. He has also a lot of skirmisher cavalry and eastern medium cavalry, +2 generals, medium cavalry, plus this hoplites. And we got plenty of legionaries, but yeah, I think that he's gonna arrive here and he's gonna try to wipe us out. I cannot possibly stop this. All I can do is to try to stop them here at the bridge so that they're not gonna attack us anymore. Because the question is, we're also gonna have to take care of these rebels. The question is, shall we attack now? I think that would be a good idea to attack now, because I don't want to risk this army. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna have to take Karax, because after that we might be able to take this settlement here, which is gonna be very easy to take, and this settlement, and so on. And move forward deeper into the Iranian territory here. Try to capture some other regions that they have. The Parthians. The Parthians are having indeed a lot of regions. They are involved with Sakarauke, and I think they've also conquered this territory right here in India. This is what I think. Now, time to attack here. I'm pretty sure that we should be able to take them out. They got, of course, their faction leader or something. Luckily, they got 2, 4, 5 troops on the walls, no more than that. They got the Mediolanum with 37 defense. We're gonna lose some troops here, make no mistake, but I think we should be able to take it. And as I said, I just don't want to risk to lose this army. It would be a shame to lose it. Now, as you can see, we got a lot of towers because I couldn't help but just build some more and more towers. That was all that I could do. In fact, got so many towers that I don't even have, and also so many set points that I don't even have enough infantry and stuff like that to send and destroy the walls here. That is looking incredible. Now, there is still a lot of things that I could do. Now, if you're gonna send this forward, I think that they're gonna start firing, or maybe not. So we're gonna leave them right here. They should be able to fire, I think, at the gates and everywhere else. I'm gonna use these sappers, however, make no mistake, we're gonna use these sappers. We still got some guys that could that I could send and destroy the walls. I'm just gonna move immediately. And of course, we also got this, and I also got the rams that I'm not quite sure whether to use them now. What I would like to use would be these towers. I don't think we're gonna have any chance here, but we might have a chance here. I mean, here, like that. It should be alright. I think we should be able to take this. How about in this area? Now, if you're gonna send them right there, they're gonna fire from this wall. It's not gonna work. Here as well. We could send him here, for example. But I think they're gonna still fire. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. Whatever, I'm just gonna try anyway. Have to do this very carefully. So we're just gonna send these guys there as well. Should send them here too. Where else can we send them? Here, for example. Right there. But they're also gonna fire like hell. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe it would be better to send them here. I don't know. I really do not know. We got also some Brutians that we could also send, like in here. Although I'm not quite sure that this is going to work, honestly, because there are two segments over there. Right, so I think we can start the game, and we should just see what's gonna happen next. Now, I don't know if I could send these guys somewhere else. We're just gonna leave them there in order to fire at them. Although I'm not quite sure that they will be able to fire, except if you're gonna arrive and try to take the walls. Alright, so let's just start a battle then. We're gonna also try to bring down the walls. The purpose here is to go and capture this settlement. If you're gonna capture this settlement, then we should be alright. Now, I don't know exactly what I wanted to send them. I wanted to send them here, although this is not gonna help. Come on, are you gonna move or what? They're actually moving. No, I'm not quite sure if both of them will move in the same direction. They are actually moving. This is good. So let's see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna destroy a lot of our towers, but most important is that we're gonna be able to bring the walls down. Let's just see. I could have tried to bring the walls down in many other places. So they're not firing at all. Oh yes, actually now they are firing. Providing some damage. But no one is firing from the walls. Now this is a bit strange, I have to say. So the Separatists are already doing their job. These guys are also gonna climb the walls. Here there is no fire that has been reported. No destruction. You see that these walls, they're simply not firing. I don't understand why they're not firing. They were supposed to firing here in Syracuse. That is a little bit strange, I have to say. But I'm just happy that we managed to arrive with our siege towers. And soon the walls will be brought down. Now here I think we got that bug that we're gonna have in many other cases. Maybe here as well. No, here we don't have that bug. This is good. This is just alright. So our Separatists will start bringing down the walls. Here we got also this bug with our legionaries. These guys are taking some casualties. What about here? Do we have the same bug? No, we don't have the same bug. Here we also don't have the same bug. This is just wonderful. Let's see if this tower will make it. Increase the speed a little bit. Oh shit. They're on fire. Let me just send them over there. And soon I think that our sappers will be able to bring down the walls. What about here? Yeah, here they're doing good. We're gonna have to fight this Iranian spearmen. This should work. And what about our ballistas? What are our ballistas doing? Oh, they are actually firing in here because they have brought a unit. So yeah, I think we should just also leave also our ballista to fire here. Let me just bring these guys a little bit closer in this area. Are they still firing? Because they was supposed to be able to fire. And our guys are on the walls, so we're gonna move in two directions. It's just that I'm gonna have to make sure that we're not gonna get any collateral damage down here. Here they are also arriving. We're just gonna capture these gates now. Unfortunately, no one is gonna fire these heavy Persian archers. In fact, they're gonna start firing at our legionaries now. This is not looking very good. And you see that the gates are down. The gates are down, but our ballista are still firing, so we're gonna let them fire. And here too. Here nothing's going on. Here our guys have arrived as well. So what I want to do is to go and capture this tower all the way up in there. And then we're gonna move the other way around. I'm just gonna wait until our ballista will use their entire ammunition. Yeah, they have taken some casualties here. We have some archers or so? No, we don't have any archers. What are the Persian archers doing? They seem they are not doing anything. They might try to enter here in order to capture the walls. And so here nothing's gonna happen. They're just not gonna do anything. Now we could do another thing. We could try to go and bring down the gates, but I think that we're gonna take only unnecessary... It's gonna be unnecessary trouble, I think. Okay, the ballista are trying to bring down another part of the Parthian wall. They're just fresh. Okay, so we're just gonna arrive all the way up until here. Now, here we could move forward and capture some more stuff. Or we could go down and fight these dudes here. I think that would be much better. Let's just go down and fight these Persian archers. We're talking about the Bruttians. They should do a good job. So they are already... or not really a good job at all, actually. In fact, they are being butchered by these heavy Persian archers. I thought that the Bruttia would do a better job down here to fight these Persian archers. We got 130 of them, and the Persian archers are having less and less men. The Bruttians are very good units, are very good fighters, infantrymen. We got some of our legionaries, cohorts and Vocata, they are firing at these guys. This is really good. And hang on a second, we were supposed... Okay, so these guys are also arriving in this area. This is just great. Now we have captured that, which means that we can already launch the attack on these Greek hoplites. Same thing with these guys here. But we don't have this... Oh, this tower is anyway destroyed. Okay. Looking very good. Now let me see if I can move forward with them. It seems not. It seems that the only way I can move is in that direction. So let's move back then. Because we have nothing to do here. We have captured this tower anyway. I just want to send these guys right here. But unfortunately we haven't captured this tower. Indeed. That might be a problem. And I could, for example, send one of these dudes in order to try to capture it. You just send them anyway. Maybe it's gonna work, or maybe it's not gonna work. We'll see about that. Okay, these guys are also firing, but I'm not quite sure where. I'm not sure what are these guys doing now. It looks so strange. And the Bruttians were supposed to kill these heavy Persian archers. No, they are just being butchered by the Persian heavy archers. We got 38 left. Right, so I think here we can just move inside. We should just be alright. And they just send these guys as well. So they're gonna stand and fight. So we've captured that. I'm not quite sure what they are doing. I think a good idea would be to bring them down, because otherwise it's not gonna help. Let me see if I can send these guys... Oh no, so we're gonna have a battle here already with these Greek hoplites. Let's go and attack them. What they are being butchered. But why are they being butchered here? This is such a crazy bug. We have lost half of our legion for nothing. Simply because I wanted to send them back. They just were killed. So this one has been captured, but not this one. Is it destroyed? No. Okay, let's just capture it with this unit. And with the Vocata, we could move forward and capture some more of this. Okay, these guys are also arriving. They're arriving with their missile cavalry. And our poor legionaries. Levy hoplites. Let's attack them. And the Brutians are still having trouble with those guys. That is unbelievable. What about here? Are they able to move? No, they're not able to move. The same old fucking bug. Fuck it. These guys were supposed to capture this. Okay, just move there then. And here, not looking good at all. Let's send him out of there before he's gonna be killed. It's not gonna be too late. No, it has not been too late. Where is their cavalry, by the way? Okay, let's go and finish them off here in order to help the Brutians a little bit. They got so much experience. They are sending their cavalry again. Okay, we have captured this tower. This is great. Let me just capture even more stuff. Such as this gate. Once we're gonna capture, we're gonna bring more troops inside here. Okay, you should just leave the tower and move somewhere else, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to use this. Now they are moving. They are moving in, but not all of them. They are gonna still stay there. Right, and these archers are being butchered. Let me just send this Brutians farther on. I'm gonna also send the Cohortes Reformata right there in order to fight them here. We got only 38 left. We should easily be able to kill them. And we done it. Now we can get inside with some of our troops as well. Okay, now I don't think we're gonna have to capture more, because we were supposed to arrive in the town center like easily. There are just so many palaces and buildings right here. I'm not quite sure. How can we get in the town center? Through, if we're gonna get there. Okay, then let's move with our guys and capture. Let's move right there first. Right, so we can move forward together with our Brutians. Alright, so they have retreated. Now I think we can also move towards the town center, which is right there. Let's hurry up then with all of our units. You can go down as you want, if you want. And it's all over since that we have achieved victory here. I'm just gonna move inside with everything we got, basically. Time to capture this. Alright, so let's go in there. We still got 24 minutes to win this crucially important battle. They are exhausted. Let's get closer then. Warmed up. I don't think they got too many troops left. I think they must have a general, which is right there, and a unit of phalanxes. Alright, let's send these guys forward. We have to finish this. And he could also go directly into the town center, but I just want to arrive in here first. See that we can move all the way around this very large market. And I got another unit of Hellenian skirmishers. Let's just send the Brutians right here. Someone is taking casualties here. Why is that? I mean, who's firing? What's the matter? Oh, they brought these guys here. Ah, I understand now. Okay. That's why they managed to kill some of our men. And they're trying to retreat. Not going to work. I send them forward, and here since it doesn't work, let's just send them right away. Same thing there, and here we could send the Brutians even closer, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna attack them. Now, they're gonna arrive with the Hellenic medium skirmishers, but we can fire as well. So let's just have a first contact. Alright, the battle has started. Now we're just gonna send... I want to send some troops down there. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do so easily. Gonna move there and take them by surprise. So they have charged into our Ahmedai, which is a unit of spearmen, of course. Okay, they're also attacking with their Hellenic phalanx. Hellenic native phalanx, which is a very heavy unit. And here come the Brutians. Only these guys managed to move there. Let me just send even one more unit down here. I'm just gonna move closer then. And with the general, we're just gonna charge them from behind. 104 left of them. Okay, let's just arrive with these guys down here and charge them. This is the best way to charge from the rear. Is it that the cohorts Evocata will also get in contact with their general. So they're not gonna remove, they're not gonna flee, they're not gonna do anything. All of you move on. Luckily, I don't need all of these troops. That is indeed very lucky. Okay, let's charge into them. All of these troops now are taking part in the battle right now. And this would be a very nice charge. It should force them to retreat. Actually, the old general. 46 left. $35 left, but our general is also losing some men here to the Hellenic phalanx. Their general, however, is being encircled, so I think soon he will perish as well to the sword of our legionaries. Unfortunately, we're losing quite a big amount of legionaries. This is, of course, not good. Okay, why don't you move back? But the general has lost enough men anyway. But they got 18 left, and we're gonna charge with our Greek cavalry then. They're moving towards us. That's strange. Okay, let's attack them from behind. No need to waste time here. And we were supposed to have another unit. Where the bloody hell are they? They arrived here, didn't they? Where are they going? What the bloody hell they are doing? Pathfinding in Rome Total War. Let me just send them there. Maybe it's gonna be easier. So their gen is now fleeing, but it's too late for him. Now we should just charge them again right here, although they are basically in circle. I don't think it's gonna work, honestly. Right, this is a very good charge. As you can see, they are losing a lot of men down here. And I can also charge with our general, and I think it should be over. Everything should be over. Now, unfortunately, we are losing, however, some cavalry down here. So basically, their general has been killed completely. Let's just move on to the town square in order to capture the town square. And that's all they got left, which is good, as good as nothing. 42, 41. Soon they're gonna retreat and we're gonna win the battle, because they also got no general. Unfortunately, we have lost a few Greek cavalry units. Not sure where these guys will move, but we have lost so many Anticiani here. In the middle of Persia. At least we're using legionaries. I think this is the most important thing. Yeah, they're already retreating. They're gonna retreat at all, or they're gonna be dead, whatever. So we have lost 300 men, at least, which is of course a lot, and we got some experience with our general. Battle of Syracuse, 117 BC. I think important is that we managed to capture this town, which is so important also to the Persians, but now it's part of the Roman Empire. So we are expanding now farther more than the Roman Empire expanded. Roman Empire managed to conquer Mesopotamia from Parthians only for a very short amount of time. I think for a few years or so, and the Parthians took it back. Right, so we have a satrapy, so we can military satrapy. We're not gonna need that. And we can destroy this. Inscription center. Let me destroy all this. Reform pastoralism. As far as I know, we're not gonna need this. I think this is a Persian building type. But we're gonna leave the city festival, large agricultural estate. As you can see, we're gonna be able to make some money here. The garrison and everything else that we have here. We have destroyed a big part of the wall, so we're gonna have to repair it, and we're gonna train all of our men as well. Now profits 44,000, looking a little bit better. And I have opening here at the Persian Gulf, which of course doesn't have any communication, or it does have. I'm not quite sure if the ships can move through this interval here. Right, faction announcement. Another one is starving. Publius Brutus is starving here, but actually he did a good job and he won the battle. So we have built some stuff here all across the empire. Trade decrease, belts tied not anymore. He's 57 years old. Unfortunately, he's gonna die of old age, but we still got enough garrison here to defend in an eventuality of a Persian attack, which is going to happen, I think, with this general. With all these legionaries, we should be able to defend this territory. Resistance is futile. Clerk. Reaching expand, family retainer, and recruitment report in Capua. We have trained some legionaries, but not only, also in Alexandria, and we have also recruited or retrained a lot of other units. Now, that being said, that's the situation here in Parthia is looking very good. Now, let's start first of all with the southern area. Oh yes, we're gonna have a massive battle here in the desert in Ethiopia. But building more towers is going to be, of course, very important as well. Now I got a very nice price reduction here with this general, so I'm just gonna take advantage of it, and I'm gonna try to build as much as I can. What is this here? Oh, these guys, we're gonna have to retrain them. Alright, looking good. Now I could send this army as an expeditionary force, but I'm not gonna do this right now. Now we got another army that we could send against the Parthians, and yet another one. Let me just first of all take a look on what's going on in here. Things are looking very good, actually. We're also having 2 generals moving forward. Right, just gonna try to get them inside, or perhaps put up some more armies with them. Now, I don't think that the Seleucids will do something. I could go with this general right here and build a tower as well, because this is our territory, so we should be able to defend it very good. 29 years old, he's just moving all over the place. Very high tax rate. He also got a lot of troops, and I want to move and defeat these rebels first. They have just a few archers. I think that we can very easily defeat them. What else do we have here? I'm also gonna send these guys in the northern. There you go. Now we're gonna send this fleet back over here. It can also move faster on a longer distance, simply because that's why. Alright, now I don't think that the Arabs will attack us here, which means this will enable me to take some of the troops and increase the level of this army. So getting some legionaries from here. It is very important to have a lot of legionaries. And we're gonna send this army also down north. First of all, at Edessa. You've got a family member who's moving very slowly. Okay, now it's looking much better. So we see that we got another rebel army here. They have just been spawned like that. Gonna have to take care of it. Oh no, they killed so many of our men. And also killed some of the Principes. That is unbelievable. We lost 2 units to them, and they had only a few units. $54,000. Yeah, let's build that. Maybe this is going to increase public order a little bit. Alright. Now, wait, let's just get rid of these rebels then first. Then we're gonna move back here. And, okay, we got another rebels. 2 units. I'm gonna fight because otherwise we're gonna lose too many troops. So this should not last too long. They got, I think, only 2 units. We should be able to kill them very easily and fast. Right, so our guys are already firing. We also got the Triari and the General. Let's see what they're gonna do. We're just gonna leave our... what is this ballista do its work here. Oh, they are taking a lot of casualties. They are Greek levy hoplites and Greek hoplite phalanx. I think that our ballista will take a little bit of experience here. They didn't take experience, but they will. Let's just move forward as well. Oh, they are taking massive casualties right now. Hang on a second, they are coming. Come on, they're not firing. Okay, we're gonna charge them there. Stay in the back. That was close. But it didn't work because they are hoplites and they're resisting a lot. Instead our general has lost a lot of men. Alright. $52. Alright, it's all over. Oh, that was a terrible battle. But we managed to win it. He didn't get any experience. Whatever, we're just gonna let him stay there. Just some more troops, that would be good. Oops. 7,000, 12,000. Greek classical hoplites. Right, just a few more units. So this guy just gonna stay there. Same here. Now here we could just arrive. Okay, so they are again besieged. Okay, did I have an army? Because I was trying. Whatever, let's just retrain them. I was going to send another army, put up some new forces, and attack, for example, the Greeks over there. Let's just move anyway a little bit forward. We could have more units here, so let's give this guy some units. Okay, they're gonna make it, so let's send him this units. Scorpions. Alright, so now he's gonna have more troops at disposal. And also train some of these guys. Soon gonna be able to retrain Scythian horse archers and foot archers, which are very, very nice units. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna recruit what I can. And yeah, I can send another general here, put up some new good army in units and conquer Tylis, or go towards the Greece here in the northern with two armies, this guy and another army. That's a good plan, but for that I'm gonna need a general. Now, what do we have generals in Rome? Just a few more troops from Arretium. And I want to send him very far away, possibly also here in Dorminium, but especially in Segestica. Segestica, we should take all these troops out. We don't really need those troops there in Segestica. And the same thing here. Okay, if you're gonna get this unit out, it should be alright. Alright, so now as you can see, we're gonna have an even bigger force here. Alright, so it seems that nothing's going on here with the Germans. It just seems that the Germans are busy trying to expand here against these rebels. They got a lot of full stake armies that are being spawned, I think. But it doesn't matter as long as they're doing good. They are attacking the rebels. I think this is the most important thing here. Just build those roads. And we finally can take this settlement. So they got only one unit. We should just take it easily. Don't need to recruit any other troops. Just bloody take it. And we have lost 100 men, which is unbelievable, but it doesn't matter. Important that we managed to capture this. Now, let me send this spy back. There, 47 years old. A very good spy, by the way. We got a Persian diplomat managed to reach Ireland. Can you believe that? We destroy all this barbarian buildings. We also got some mines, which is great. Hero Tom. Is this a soap maker? Where is the soap maker? Just as Legend of Total Exploits asked many times. So we got larger trading port and naval port. This is a very important settlement indeed. And we got the German taking care of it, which is actually alright. Not a problem at all. We're just gonna try to develop it. So we've conquered now all of Britannia and Ireland and Gaul. So we are really doing very well. Now let's see if you have so many other armies that are being lost here or somewhere. Middle of Africa. Oh yes, we got this guy here. I almost forgot about him. I wanted only to give him these troops and then moving forward towards Kyrene in this area. Of course, I could send him towards Kyrene because I'm gonna send him towards. He's 22 years old. Towards the Arabs. So I just hope that it's gonna choose the shortest route to get there. And we had another general. This one here is gonna move in the northern. I think we're done. Let's just move to the next turn then. Yeah, we have no rebellion, so we can move on and we're gonna make a bit of cash. That is really good. We also took some settlements. I think we're doing very good, honestly. Oh, I forgot about this general here. But it doesn't really matter too much. Got a lot of troop movements. Okay, now we're finally moving on. So the Macedonians have won again a battle against the Pontus, and the Seleucids are sending their troops somewhere else, it seems. They are not willing to attack us anymore. We managed to take Antioch. This is the most important thing that we have done. And we make very little profit here, 23,000 denarii. This is little. Let's check. In Aking, a family member has died, but the situation is still under control. Things are looking good. I think he died of old age or what? No one knows. Natural causes. Also in Ptolemaios Teron, and here as you can see now, public order is now much better. Which is good. Let's just recruit a unit of these Ethiopians. Nubians. Of Nubians, not Ethiopians. We have recruited indeed a lot of troops and retrained a lot of troops. Good, now let's check. Oh, another massive rebel army here. And I'm afraid that we don't have any other army to fight them. Except for this general here. So we're gonna move this general down south in order to gather even more troops, of course. We can also get troops from Paraitonion. We have loud tax rate. And the general taking care of the business. Well, we should also send this Garamantian and Nubian archers. I'm not sure where exactly can I retrain them. Garamantian here, and Nubian archers very far away anyway. Cannot even move. Whatever, we're just gonna send them on. That's what can we do here. That should do it. Alright, these archers, Numidians, they are having a defense of 16. I could also get some mercenaries if I would like to. And that's the last. Now, let's send them in this area here. Now, we could, of course, send more troops from this area to this army. We can also train some of the units. Arabian slingers. Now it's gonna be 70, so 2 units of Arabian slingers first, and this army is starting to increase again. This old general, he could get some more units, but I'm not gonna give him any units. We could also send the unit from Jerusalem that we're not gonna need in Jerusalem, and that will be it. 70%. We could recruit more legionaries in Alexandria as well if we wanted. And now let's get back here where we have conquered last time. So we're gonna build this building in order to be able to recruit a lot of new units here. Hang on a second, let me check again. Persian levy archers, Greek levy hoplites, Arabian units. This is looking good. This is looking good. Now we can only make lightly Romanized province here, not a Romanized province. Because historically, Mesopotamia was never Romanized. It was only lightly Romanized, partially Romanized, as far as I know. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So they have these 2 armies, but they're not moving it. I think they're just trying to defend here in case that we will attack. And make no mistake, we will attack there very soon. We got no general, but I think we don't need one. No, basically, we would have 2 armies. With these 2 armies, we could go towards them. Now that we have taken this, I think we can send our spy a bit further towards Susa. Yeah, he's a good spy. So this is what I got. Alright. And I could use another spy to send him, I guess, in that area. 2 spies sent against them. Now, we are having some units here. Hang on a second, we're gonna have to take care of those rebels. No. Oh shit, they managed to kill how many? 49. Alright. It's not that bad, I guess. Where to send these dudes now? Yeah, high tax rate is always good. I like that. Now, let me just build some more, I guess, siege towers. I mean tower, not siege tower, just towers. And the question is, which paths shall we follow here? Let's first of all wait for this general. We cannot just move inside yet. Still moving very slowly. Let's send the, give him some troops here. Alright. That will enable us to recruit some more units here. Persian archer spearmen. These are very good. 2 more units of Persian archer spearmen and just a few units of this this kind of troops. And I could send this general here, although he's a very good general because he's got command points. Okay. And we can unite all these forces and attack. The same thing we can do, I think, right here with this general. Moving forward towards this settlement. Or I could unite absolutely all of our forces and move slowly towards Susa. Try to take out these massive Persian armies. Like all of our forces, meaning including this army here. Because here we're gonna be able to defend, and not to mention that we also got... Okay, let's move them back south, because we're gonna need to retrain them. We're also gonna have this this army as well. Now, time to send this general too if I want to, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Hang on a second. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to send these guys back to Rome. So let's send them. Oh no! Not there, not there. Hang on a second. Yeah, the Macedonians are marching with their armies on our territory. This is not nice. Because I cannot go past them. Oh! That is a Greek army. Full stack Greek army. Are we gonna be able to defeat them? Honestly, I think yes. So, you know what? Let's just try to stop them here. Because we're gonna have to fight them anyway, one way or another. And this is, by the way, our territory. They are marching on our territory. Yeah, but they got very poor troops. They got very, very poor troops. So I think we're gonna defeat them with this army that we have here. Not much that we can get some... Okay, let's build that as well. Romanized province, that's a good idea. We'll also that might have some legionaries or so. Alright, looking good. Now, I think... Oh yes, I was forgetting about this general here. We could give him some unit. Let's give him this this Polybians. And with him, we should move somewhere. This is a German general or something. He's, of course, extremely slow. Right, so let's see where we can go. Let's just first of all come and destroy this army. Then I think I'm gonna try to sneak out and try to attack the Gauls, or send this army towards the Greeks, or destroy this Dacian army or something. But first of all, I want to arrive here and take care of this rebel army. And now it's time to move forward to the next turn. I got a lot of trouble here. I think it's because this general is imposter. What? But there is already loud tax, right? Oh. I wonder if we're gonna get out of him. It's gonna be much better. That is good. I think it would help Celtic Voyrics if you're gonna build that, but I'm just gonna wait first. Let's get back. Hang on a second. How we're doing with income? Project profits are in 6,000, but I think they were doing good anyway. Could have been worse. In Velika, very high tax rate, and you got 2 generals here. These guys are just so expensive. How we're doing now? 70. Alright, so I think we're just gonna leave it like that for the time being. Everything is moving fast. Okay, I knew that this was happening. Now, this is not the best of armies that they have here. Of course, they are light infantry. They are throwing spears. Coast levies. These are very poor units. I think that we're gonna defeat them. Let's go. They're gonna keep sending these massive stacks. We're just gonna have to send more and more arms against the Arabs in order to try to take them out as fast as possible. There stands the army. Yeah, we also got these 2 units here. We should just be fine here. Let's start a battle then. And let's see what we got. Cool. Now, we could send our cavalry. Let me just send them right there. They have indeed a lot of troops. Our guys have already started firing, and as you can see, they are taking a lot of casualties, I guess. Or not. Yeah, I think they are taking... Yeah, they are taking a lot of casualties because they got very poor troops here with very low defense. So our guys are already firing. Unfortunately, I got no siege weapon or something. Median slingers or shepherds. Baltaste. Oh, they are attacking our Nubians. Arabians against Nubians. This is a very nice thing. Yeah, they're just firing like hell indeed. With all of their guys here. That is the problem. They got indeed a lot of troops that are just firing, throwing their spear. Arabian light infantry, but they're not gonna have too much ammunition, so if you're gonna manage to resist this, we should just be alright. They're not gonna have too much ammunition left. Just a few more and they will be alright. They will be done. Let's move forward. They are already retreating. But it is anyway important to move forward with our guys. They are still firing, although they are now retreating. Let's go. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do anything against that phalanx. What you're doing, you're just being butchered. Get out of there. Time to send our general also into action. Gets attacked right there. Oh, they got indeed a lot of troops there. No, let's attack here then. Better. No, they're not gonna have any... Okay, let's attack with them as well. They're not gonna have any more troops left, so they are retreating now. Oh, hang on a second. Let's go against them now. As you can see, these are very poor troops, very low morale. That's why we're basically gonna be able to destroy them. shit, is it that they managed to escape? Ah, there they are. Okay, we're just gonna charge them as well. What are you doing? Just attack them. And we got another unit down there. Of Arabian Eastern levies. Alright, we did a great job here. I think we managed to kill all of them. 78%. Really, I thought we managed to kill more of them. Ah, there they are. They are just retreating. Or what exactly are they doing? So this is Arabian Light Cavalry. Should easily be defeated. Heroic victory, but we have lost a lot indeed. We're gonna need to recruit new units down here. In Battle of Diamat, 170 BC, I think I'm gonna have to take new mercenaries because I'm not gonna go back to take new units from the settlement. I would just prefer to recruit some mercenaries. Oh, okay. Oh. So let's see. They got unfortunately a lot of Hellenic archers. They gonna pose and Scythian foot archers. They gonna pose a huge threat now. But it doesn't help. We're gonna have to fight them. The Greeks. I knew that against the Greeks is going to be very difficult. We're gonna have to send more and more archers against them. We're gonna defeat them. Mark my words. Even if they have a lot of archers. So that's what we got here. Now, first of all, I have to arrange our troops in the best position. If you really want to do something good here. Right, so they're gonna fire in that area. Same thing here. Or maybe I should just put them the other way around. Yeah, this is much better. Good. That is that. Now, we got 111. Good. Then the missile. And the horsemen. Oh, I forgot about the triarii. They are the most important actually. And the horsemen right here. In fact, we got a lot of horsemen. These guys can stay right there. We're just gonna group them together, although I think that the Hellenic archers will be able to fire. Let's just put these guys in the back. And now we're ready to start a battle. Let's see where our guys will move. Ah, this is just the wrong way. This is just the wrong fucking way. So all of you guys just move forward. The general can move a bit closer. You as well can move a bit closer. These guys are firing. That's looking much better. Luckily they just need a lot of time to attack. I thought they're just gonna charge, but just need a lot of time. This is great. Now unfortunately these guys are running out of supplies very fast. And faster than I thought. And this is how we're gonna be able to defeat them if we can. Now they got 3,000 men or so. It's going to be very difficult, but I think they're already taking some casualties. And as far as I know, I think the Greeks are having only one single settlement left. If you're going to destroy them a stack or two, then they're not going to be able to put up a new stack of armies for the next 10 or 20 turns. So this is going to be a huge advantage for us. Now let's see guys what we're gonna do here. Scythian foot archers. Hellenic skirmisher. A lot of Scythian archers actually. They're gonna be the hardest to kill. Although our troops are firing at them. It's still gonna be very difficult. Let's see, 1%, 6% kill. This is good. But I think they're gonna charge with their archers as well, because otherwise they're not gonna have anyone else to charge with. 7% kill. And our troops are out of supplies almost. Our siege weapons are firing. This Scorpionus is having 2 of experience. 2 experience stars. This is really good. Unfortunately, our troops are almost completely out of supplies, and now they are starting to fire with their archers. And we're talking about a lot of archers down here. Scythian foot archers. Hellenic archers. They're gonna wipe us out. And they are already here. Some of our guys are already retreating. These Galatians, they are absolutely catastrophe. Unfortunately, because of their archers, they might be able to win this battle. 8% losses already. They are just butchering us because of their archers. I don't understand how is this even possible. And these guys are also not doing a good job here. They are just completely disaster. They are, of course, mercenaries. I don't expect to have such a huge morale. But I didn't expect to be that poor. Okay, let me just send these guys as well. In order to help our boys. And these guys too. And these guys too. They got here like a captain, right? Hellenic skirmishers. So we should kill their captain. We're gonna kill their captain. It's gonna be all over for them. That is for sure. Unfortunately, I think these guys will retreat because they are completely being butchered by this Scythian axemen. They're not able to kill anyone and nothing. These archers are wiping out our troops, and I knew that this is going to happen. Also the Hellenic slingers. Everyone. I'm gonna send our cavalry back because we don't need to let them there. And the same thing with these guys. Let me just send them back. Let them stay there is not gonna help. We're just gonna lose them. And in case they're gonna break through, I'm gonna have to retreat them completely. Scythian axeman. We have lost 27% of our units. This doesn't look good at all. Let's send these guys as well. Now our Hastati are already starting to fight. Black Sea coastal spearmen. Now these guys have been completely butchered. It's unbelievable. Didn't really expect this. Yeah, they are now finally retreating. The question is whether I should sacrifice our cavalry in case they're gonna breach or not, our Polybians. I think I will. Because my purpose is to kill as many of them as possible. That way it's going to be easier to fight them in the next battles, future battles. Oh, that is a catastrophe. Now their captain might be killed. So these are very poor troops, but unfortunately it's a lot of them. And the only thing I can do now is to send the cavalry. I can send them a little bit closer. We're gonna need them anyway. And they do also have cavalry. I mean their captain is the cavalry they have. Frankly I don't even know where he is. He's right here. 32. He's being butchered basically by our Hastati and Ahmedai, Greek levy hoplites, 179 Black Sea coastal levies, and they still got a lot of units right there. They got a lot. Let's see how many did we kill. 15%, and we have lost 50%. There's also artillery that are taking some casualties now. I think that we can charge them because our guys are already retreating. Let's charge them. At least with some cavalry, man. Oh! Now this is looking a bit better because I think that we're gonna wipe out some of their units anyway. Also charge with our general as well. Maybe this will increase the spirits. Someone is attacking. They are also attacking our cavalry there, so they're gonna better die like this. Our troops are retreating. I'm gonna pull them back. Shit. Now let's retreat these guys as well. I cannot withdraw them. Okay, that means that I'm gonna have to send them here. Let's send them here. So we're gonna have to fight till the end here. Now this is very strange because I thought that we should be able to withdraw. No, it's not working good because fuck. The problem is that they got too many units. That is the problem. Yeah, they got a lot of units. How many did we kill? Not even 20%, right? Enemy killed 21%. Well, this is of course nothing. And someone cannot retreat. This is very strange. shit, he's killed. They killed our fucking general. I thought that it's gonna be able to resist here and fight. Our Triari are the only one to fight, the only one left. We have lost a goddamn general with these Greeks. This is unbelievable. I didn't expect to be that catastrophic. Come on, just sacrifice yourself, all of you. Okay, but they got less units now. Whatever. They got less troops. Next battle is gonna be much better. They had indeed a lot. They have like 3,000 and something, at least 3,000 units. That's why this was so difficult. Let me just check here. Oh, that's what's left. All right. Now I can try to send them back for a train, but let's see. They got a little bit less units. They could choose to besiege us here. Although we got Celtic Wall anyway. And we can train another unit just in order to make sure that we're gonna have enough troops in case they will besiege us. If they will besiege, they're not gonna have a chance anyway. Right, so I had another general sending, or where is he? Here, he's very far away. He's extremely far away. Now, time to send the guys forward, so let's send them. Because we will fight another battle here. With these Greeks, we're gonna have to go and take that. This is their capital. We're gonna completely destroy them here. So it's just important. Legionary Eagle lost in Albia. Don't understand what that means because we didn't have any legionary unit right there. We just lost the battle. A spy in Arbella because I wanted to send this spy, which is pretty poor. Like around here. He made it. Great. So they got basically no troops there. I mean, their troops are extremely poor in Ecbatana, so we should be able to take it right away. But as I said, there are many ways to do that. One of the way is to send all these armies together, all of them together. We already have them together. And these guys will just arrive in the back as backup, so to speak. So we should just gather here and then move forward. I know they can arrive with the army and besiege us here, but this would not be a good thing. Or I could just leave one army, such as this guy here, and defend. But I would like to send them because we got these two units in Ecbatana. The problem is only that it's gonna take a lot for them to arrive. Okay, we could give him some troops in Arbella, but the problem here is we don't have enough, so I wouldn't give it gladly. Perhaps only one unit. How about from here? Here we're gonna need to retrain again. And here I could wait until this armies will be destroyed, because they're definitely gonna try to arrive and take Syracuse. We cannot let that happen. I'm just gonna send our troops together. And that's it. Now with this army, I will also send this dude here. And we're gonna have another dude coming. Oh yes, let's go to Sidon and retrain our legionaries. Here we should just move on and disembark in there. So this guy will move in the north. This is really good. Right in nearby Edessa. Here I think we're doing fine. Don't have the best of tax rate right now, but I think that we should be alright. And we're gonna have these armies. With this full stack of armies, I would go to take Ecbatana because it's the easiest to take. And then we should also attack Susa, of course. It is very important to take that too. Palavan large town. Here we would have 2 or 3 armies with whom we should be able to attack. Cannot take any mercenaries from here. Here we're gonna have to wait to replenish the troops. We're gonna have to wait because I think that these 2 armies are very dangerous over there. They definitely want to try to capture Babylon back and Susa. A hero's death. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. This is tragic. Talented leader Appius Crassus in Bordigala. Okay, now let's get back south. So here we had a battle, and I see that we're gonna have another one. But these guys, they have retreated. Now, it's easy to come and attack their capital, which I think must be very well defended. So I would take some mercenaries, but it seems that it is not necessary to do so just yet. And these troops they have here, they're also not that dangerous. Axum. Now, let's just try to defeat them here. Close victory, that's good. As long as it's victory, then it's great. In fact, I was expecting to have this close victory. Now, let's just retrain 2 more of these Nubians. And I'm gonna have to reduce the tax rate just a little bit because we have lost a lot of units now through this battle. I could send this Triari back to Rome, in fact all these troops back to Rome and retrain them. It's gonna be a long way to Rome, however, so I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet. Talented leader, good tactician. Doesn't seem that way. Let's see how we're doing with income. Income is doing good. Looking good. Now we're going to train these units. We're going to send them to Rhodos. I want to send more troops from Rhodos though. Let's send them. I'm just going to train more and more legionaries in Rhodos. And this guy's going to have a little bit more armies then. Mercenary Greek medium Greek medium cavalry, but I said that we cannot retrain them. I thought we can. Two more Cretan archers, because they are the best. So let's move them forward. Yeah, that should do it now. Okay, now let me just check. So here, there's not much I can do right now. I'm not sure what the Greeks will do. I just hope that they're not gonna attack us. And I was thinking to get out with this guy. So let's send him first of all there. Here, I'm not even sure if we have any roads. It says that we have roads. But it doesn't really look that way. In Meroe. Why is that situation? Guess I'm gonna have to reduce the tax right here, unfortunately. Although we have 2 German generals here, they were supposed to do a better job. High tax rate. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Germans will do, but we have enough troops everywhere, so I don't really think that they will attack us anytime soon. We're just gonna move on. Okay, the Macedons are winning battle after battle. The Syracuse, since they have stopped their attacks against us. And now the Greeks are besieging us, just as I thought, but they're not gonna have any chance of taking us out here. Not much that we're sending reinforcements. Eight turns on the surrender. This guy's gonna need a lot in order to arrive here. So it's gonna take a lot and you're gonna have reinforcements basically. Numerius Corpulentus is fabulously wealthy in Vindelicopolis. 46 years old. He also got some very nice price reduction here, which is absolutely great. Cannot be better than that. There are of course some regions that I am developing a lot and some that I'm not developing at all. Alright. And let's move back here down south. First of all here, the situation is looking much better. We're gonna have to build roads everywhere. And we will have to do this very fast. Now this guy's family member says he cannot move at all because it's winter, I guess. But we're gonna move him forward anyway. Oh, look at this army. This is indeed a huge army and at their capital. They got a lot of units anyway. But I think that if we're gonna fight some battles with them and we're not gonna win, we're gonna have this army completely annihilated. That's the discipline, and we're gonna have to wait for this general to arrive anyway, like a lot. Waiting a lot. We can finally recruit legionaries here. We're gonna have a very nice legionary unit over there. Okay, let's move back here. So we see the non is attacking, everything is good. Our guys will move towards Susa or Ecbatana. I guess, again, Susa would be alright because we got a lot of armies and we really want to take this settlement. So let's see how can we move, because I want to move all of them. Now basically, we should just move over there, right? We can also get some mercenaries here. This is absolutely great. Let's just start recruiting some mercenaries. Of course, this is going to be relatively expensive indeed. We have all those mercenaries, mercenary captain. Okay. Anyway, one way or another, we're just gonna move forward. Gonna need a lot of these archers. I think they're just very good. And I think... No, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Be patient. Okay, we still have some place for 2 more units. Now we're gonna have another massive army down here. But we're gonna send this guy there, like, next turn. A few more training now. And we got again a rebel army. Oh, I think we're not gonna win this. Close victory! Actually, we did. Incredible. And we haven't lost not a single general. That is very good. 37 and 16 years old. That is good. Let's build that. So we're gonna be able to recruit also mercenaries from there. I'm pretty sure about that. Now we have done massive investment this turn. But I don't care. Trained the Rorari in 170 BC. Let's send them very far away. The Greeks are sending even more troops here. They're just trying to expand very fast. Yeah, public order seem to be good, seem to look better everywhere. That is encouraging. In Capua. It's gonna stay inside Capua. Pontos are the most advanced faction. Can you believe that? A spy has died in Saba. Oh, and I needed him so much. Oh no. This was not the right time for that spy to die. Let's just recruit another one. I'm gonna send another one anyway. I'm just gonna try to move closer. I'm pretty sure they're gonna attack us. I'm gonna go direct to their capital. Coming of age in Gabulos or Zabulos or whatever. The coming of age in Rome. 16 years old. Now the question is, what am I gonna do here? Because we got so many units. Okay, 38 years old, not gonna need it more. Anyway, I'm just gonna get him some units. And from here as well. And from here too. So let's send it to... Hang on a second. No, we cannot send it in here. We're just gonna send it right here. Now, let's see what do we have in this area. Oh, okay, my god, they got so many armies. But even if you have sent some troops out, we still got a lot of troops to defend the settlements. So I think we should be alright also with this young general. We got now a few more rebel armies that we're gonna have to take care of. Great. Even more investment here in the Decapolis. Everywhere we're investing is just important. Alright, in Rome. No, this is in Capua, but as I said, it's gonna stay in Capua. Veteran officer, that's alright for him. Now, this guy is very young, but I don't care. He's gonna come out. No, I can recruit more troops down here, but I don't want to do this yet. In Arretium or in Capua. Maybe in Capua is going to be more interesting. Also some heavy siege weapon. Maybe just one unit is going to be alright. Alright, let's get back here. Good. Now understand this unit in Rome because you're gonna need it. Even if these generals will die of old age, they are both 50 years old. It just won't matter. In Lemonian situation is so good. Could take some locals. Yeah, we're just gonna recruit a few more men down here. They are of course very poor units, but if this army of this man is going to increase, this is going to be absolutely great. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, let's get back here. Now I'm gonna recruit a lot of units, as you can see. This is looking just great. Now I'm not sure where exactly. Oh, there you go. They are just trying to besiege. us. Here, of course, we're still recruiting a lot of archers, but I think they're just gonna try to attack us on a bridge here. It's only that we have to fight with a lot of troops. Now, let's see how far we can go with these guys here. So this is as far as we can go. And with all of the rest of the guys, we can move very far away. We could go and fight on a bridge against them. Yes, I knew they're gonna accept it. I'm gonna be glad to completely destroy that army, because they think they can stop our advancement there. This, of course, is not going to happen. Should not happen. Now, in order to completely wipe them out, we're gonna need our... Oh, shit, but we don't have any place for them, right? I think I can send them right here. Good. And I can just stay and watch how our siege equipment will completely wipe them out. I don't even have to do anything else. Theoretically, we could just advance with our guys, yeah. Not again. Not again, this fucking shit. Yeah, they are in good stance. Yes, indeed. Now we don't have any other missile units, as you can see. That's all we got. And then we got, of course, the legionaries. Okay, so I think we got all of our troops, like our best troops, down here. Anticignani and all the other troops. Let's start a battle. Oh, they are very far away. Shit. But can we just move there? Yes, we can. We actually can move there, which means that this is what I'm gonna do. I thought they're gonna be just across the river, but it seems that... although I think that they're just gonna flee, honestly. At one point, they're just gonna start fleeing. They're not doing anything, but we got some guys that are already firing. Oh, they have their archers firing, their Persian archers. No, they cannot cross this bridge. Unbelievable, but I can move them forward anyway. Now they are firing at our guys. Alright, let's just move closer then. Let's attack. This is our finest army, so we should take care of it. What's important is to kill their general that I think is trying to flee already. You're killing a lot. Let's take them then. Yes. That was exactly what I was waiting for. Shit. Go back and attack those heavy Persian archers then. Persian hoplites. Yeah, that was a good fight, I guess. Could have been better though. I think I have lost a few mercenaries, a few legionaries. But it doesn't really matter too much. Now we are able to move forward. That is the most important thing. So let's just move forward. Now we could have taken some mercenaries in case that we would need them. I think they might try to attack us on a bridge or maybe not. We will see next turn. So let's see what we got here. We got a new army that we could send, so let's send them right away. And I could send even more troops. But for that I'm gonna need to send our fleet. Now these things are just way too expensive. So we're gonna start sending this guy, huh? I cannot move at all. Now this is the Macedonian Navy. Okay, great. So he should just arrive there. It looks absolutely wonderful. So we're gonna have two generals that we're gonna send. Let's send them closer then. We're gonna have a battle here with the Greeks as soon as right away, but I think that we're gonna be very easily able to defend against them. Now let's see what can we train here. Nothing. Only Town Watch. You don't have any unit of Town Watch right now here. Scythian horse archers. Also these mercenaries. And these guys as well. Scythian horse archers. We could train them there. Whatever. We're just gonna wait for them to arrive. And here we can fight a battle with these rebels. They didn't really manage to kill too many of our guys. Maybe they did. Docks. Now I'm gonna send these guys also towards the Greeks here in okay, let's send them towards the Greeks in Eastern Europe. Yeah, I think that building up a lighter Romanized province should do it. And we're able to move on. I think I spent a lot of money now. Yeah, situation is looking good. Pretty stable. Oh, we're gonna have a real battle here. And we have 3 armies against their only 1 army, but this is a very powerful one. They got so much cavalry. Heavy cavalry. And we got only just a few troops here. 900 men. They've got some nice reinforcements. Basically we're supposed to have more men than they have, right? 3,200, so we're outnumbered them with 800 men approximately. Pakor Esurek Palavik. I guess I don't have anything else to do but to attack them and to recruit more mercenaries here in order to have a lot of armies to fight them. Now, this is another crazy... Wow, look at this crazy landscape around here. I would of course prefer to have some terrain advantage, not to mention that we don't have too many troops, first of all. Let's start a battle. We're gonna also wait for our reinforcements. We're gonna have so many reinforcements. And we're just dealing and fighting with this poor general. Now let's see what the AI will do. Are they gonna come towards us? Wait a minute. We can have some terrain advantage if you're gonna move forward, for example. Let's move over there to get closer, because I think that the battle is gonna start very soon. Here they come. Now let's see, they're gonna arrive with a unit of heavy cavalry towards our general. The only way to defeat them is... yeah, they're just charging directly. So I'm not gonna let that happen. Now they're gonna take some casualties down there. They have a huge charge. They have such a huge... oh shit, the problem is that they are attacking with a lot of troops down here. They're just trying to get us out of battle immediately. I hope that this general is not gonna fall that easily. They're just desperate to... where is our general? Come on, I thought I got you out of there. So let's see, they have attacked with the late bodyguard with an eastern medium cavalry. And they're attacking with another unit of heavy cavalry here. Parthian late elite cataphracts. They got the best units ever, and they have charged completely into our army here. Okay, let's just send our guys back down here. I want this guy to survive. I mean, in worst case scenario, I could withdraw him. I didn't know that they're gonna arrive with all of their army against me. By the way, they're just gonna have to climb this skirmisher cavalry. Missile cavalry. Okay, let's just move down here. I'm gonna try another charge. Unfortunately, this guy lost a lot of men here. Eastern medium cavalry, but our guys will do a good job and defend against them. Just gonna try to attack our general. Okay, moved right here, right there. It seems that they are so bloody fast. Yeah, they're just gonna try to attack our general, I'm pretty sure. Shit, this is not looking good. Let's move back. Persian heavy archers and Persian late cataphracts. The problem is that our general is not charging. I tell him to charge, yet he is not. Late bodyguard, so that guy needs to die. Late cataphracts and heavy archers. What are our allies doing? They were supposed also to do a good job and defeat this Persian army. There you go. He's now retreating and I think he's dead. So one cataphract is dead. Let's move back in back here on a hill, and then we're gonna charge those. Although he's exhausted now. Let's go right there. I'm gonna charge into them. There was the wrong charge. I didn't tell you to charge there. I told you to charge into their bodyguard here. 31 left. Alright, it says that we managed to kill a lot of their elite cataphracts. I think maybe most of its army. Most of the enemy's armies. Hang on a second. You can stop here because it seems that you're not running fast enough. You just go after those heavy Persian archers. And we should just send... Come on. Our troops farther. What is the matter? These are our guys. Okay, it seems that we managed to survive the first wave of attacks. Now let's see what our allies will do then. They are still fighting there, but I think that we're gonna make it. I think we should win this battle, and we're gonna destroy one big Persian army. Oh no, one of our generals is dead. Now this is very bad, because we're not gonna be able to recruit mercenaries, and not to mention that almost all of our troops are retreating now. Now we might lose this battle. You guys can flee if you have to, because I need you to survive this. Hyrcanian Hillmen, Eastern Axemen. Come on, we are supposed to win this. Now we see that actually all of our allies are just fleeing now. I didn't expect this to happen. Yeah, keep firing, but I'm not sure where exactly they are firing. This missile cavalry, maybe. Now, I don't want to lose this general, honestly. I see that that's all that is left. Missile cavalry. And they still got this native phalanx. That is the problem, I think, with those native phalanx. They managed to wipe out our allies. See, they are still firing, but where exactly are they firing? Because it doesn't seem that they are being weakened here. And they were supposed to be exhausted. Unhappy due to exhaustion, and now they're gonna try to charge at our men. But this, of course, is not gonna look easy. They got 64 units. 60. We managed to kill them. I don't know, did they even fire them? 40, they're coming back. I knew that this is gonna happen, and if we're gonna after them, and oh shit. Go back. Here they come. We got billions of troops that have retreated. Where are these guys? Oh, they are running after their general. Oh, wait a minute. This guy needs to die. They're not actually, they're running from their general. Or what? That is perfect. That was exactly what I was looking for since the beginning of this battle. Okay, just run away here. They are retreating as well. Just stay where you are. Here they come with Persian hoplites. Now they're gonna be some real nasty stuff here to defeat. But not impossible, because it's good that they are taking the one unit after the other. You know, this is just like in a real life battle. Fighting with multiple men. They are taking one after the other instead of taking all of them at once. You know, this is gonna be a huge disadvantage. Where is this unit here? Come on, just come wherever you are. Gonna keep our general for later. Alright, they are retreating. Let's go after them. Oh shit. Now they are retreating again. The bloody hell they are doing. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Let's move back then. Oh, they got 2 units. Persian hoplites as well, 3. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult indeed to kill. Ah, they are over there. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to kill all of them, you know. Now, unfortunately, they're gonna attack all of them at once, so it's going to be very difficult to kill them. Let's just go there anyway. Oh shit, it's not gonna... yeah. Cannot believe that they managed to defeat us. We were supposed to win this battle, honestly. But we managed to kill 2 of their generals. I think this is very important. What are they gonna do now then? We'll see. What we will do after that. Another... Legionary Eagle lost. Well, I guess that all we can do is to go after it and take it.
Orders, Imperator, attack! Moves depleted, sir. Imperator, onward.
Yes, because they're not going to be able to attack those 2 armies. They're not going to be able to do anything. So they have decided to move away. Okay, this is good. Now what can we do? We still got 2 generals here.
General. Sir.
And this army, what's left of it anyway?
Orders. Orders. Onward. Out of
We're just gonna leave this settlement. I don't know if they're gonna attack with this army or something, but we were so close to defeat them there. Very, very close to defeat them.
Imperator. General. Move out. Waiting to ambush. Sirs. Onward. Ready to ambush.
You can get only one mercenary.
General. Move out.
Alright, let's merge these units anyway, because just the best way that way. There you go. And I could send even more troops from here. Let me just check.
Sir. Sir. Orders. General. Imperator. General. Orders. Forward.
Good. Let's just do this.
Imperator.
And that will be enough now. Now let's send some troops from here too.
Imperator. Orders.
And 2 more units, also from Babylon.
General. Imperator.
Actually, I said 2. There you go. So now of course we could train these guys in Italy, and these guys too. Let's take them out. Yeah, we're gonna send them back to Italy. I really like to retrain them. There you go. And so,
Orders.
and this guy's also
Sir.
in Calatis. But you know what? I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna retrain anyone. I would just prefer to recruit some more men. 900. Arbella is also gonna need 1 more unit. We could also get some mercenaries. Once we're gonna arrive on their territory, we're gonna be able to get some mercenaries. And we're gonna move towards Ecbatana. Susa is going to be difficult to take, but not impossible. But first I'd like to move towards Ecbatana, and then perhaps after that towards Susa. They got very poor units here, so we should easily take them out.
General.
Maybe next turn or so. I guess we'll see.
Imperator. Sir.
And as I said, we're gonna take some mercenaries. Once we're gonna breach,
Orders.
we're gonna move forward. Most advanced faction. That's good. End of season. 16,000 projected profits. This is not too much. City expands. Faction announcement. A family member has died in Media. We're losing a lot of family members lately. If we would have lost a general, there would have been a problem, but a family member is always a problem. Alright, a spy here. This is good. Just move here before our army will arrive.
Orders. Move out.
Fort. Not really. Now they're gonna attack. We're gonna have a battle there. That is for sure.
Orders. Move out.
3 more units then.
Sir. General.
That's alright. And now time to move down south. I'm not sure if it's not gonna be able to arrive here. This is the highest point where he can arrive.
Orders.
22 years old. We will be able to upgrade there very soon, and we're supposed to have another general coming in. 65. Alright, let's just decrease it. Although we have a general here, this should be actually much better. Now I have normal tax rate. Of course, plenty of troops in here. Let's just train this. Or them. And we were supposed to send...
Aye, Captain. Set sail. Leaving the army. Off the boats. Aye, Captain. Ready to sail.
This is a very poor fleet. Let's just send it back anyway.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Move depleted, sir. Yes, Captain. Orders.
Hellenic skirmisher cavalry. Now, where can we recruit those kind of cavalry then? Hellenic skirmisher cavalry. We cannot retrain them anywhere.
Sir. Aye, Captain. General.
Just a waste.
Forward.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send them forward anyway.
Imperator.
2 units.
Attack. Victory. Orders.
Okay.
Forward.
Now these guys can move forward.
General. Sir. Orders.
Okay, we have retrained this Rorari as well. Now we're gonna see a battle there.
Imperator. Imperator. Imperator.
My god, the Greeks are having so many armies. It's unbelievable. We can retrain here.
Orders.
I think we should just send them
No more move.
far away, except for this cavalry.
Leaving the army. Move.
This cavalry could stay there because we're gonna be able to retrain them in that area once we're gonna liberate the settlement.
General. Imperator.
So there are a lot of troop movements here.
Imperator. Forward.
Now, theoretically, I think we could send some of these troops out, but yeah, just I thought it's not gonna work. Although it's not that bad either.
Sir. Forward. Move depleted, sir. Sir.
The Celtic Lesser King.
March.
Now, I want to get him out of Iberia in order to send him to war somewhere.
Imperator. Orders. Onward. Imperator. Forward.
Oh, wait. I think I forgot about that. that we cannot do anything there.
Sir!
Right, I think I'm gonna send this guy towards
Move depleted, sir. Imperator!
Arabia, but in order to do that, it's gonna take, of course, a lot of time. This dude is also getting extremely old. He's a very good general. There are many things I can do here to give him some new troops.
Imperator!
Population 9,000. Now here we can recruit a lot of new units, and we're just doing it right now. So we're gonna have to supply this gem with a lot of troops as well. We just recruit more units here too. And I think that's it. I think that we are just able to move forward now to the next turn. 169 BC, but I'm not gonna just do it right now because I played enough 2 hours. There are again problems in this area. Still 65. Now it's gonna be 70. Okay, I guess we're just gonna need a bigger garrison. I think having a bigger garrison is going to be better here. And yes, I think I've played enough this time, so we're gonna continue next time with our campaign. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.